What if I told you that every time someone buys a $5 cup of coffee, a pair of shoes, or even a slice of pizza inside a shopping mall, someone else is making money without selling a single product? That person isn't the cashier. It isn't the store owner. In many cases, it's the owner of the shopping mall. A shopping mall may look like nothing more than a collection of stores. But behind those glass doors is one of the most fascinating business models in America. Every day, millions of Americans walk into shopping malls without realizing they're entering a machine designed to generate millions of dollars. But here's the question. How much does it actually cost to own one? Is it a few $1,000,000? 50 million? Or could the real price be much higher than most people imagine? The answer might surprise you. Before a single brick is laid, before the first store opens, and before the first customer walks through the entrance, the owner has already spent an enormous amount of money. The first challenge is land. Not just any land. A successful shopping mall must be built where thousands of people pass every day. Near busy highways. Growing neighborhoods. Large cities. In the United States, land in prime commercial locations can cost tens of millions of dollars. And that's only the beginning. Now imagine building a small city. Because that's exactly what a shopping mall is. Hundreds of stores. Massive parking lots. Food courts. Restaurants. Escalators. Elevators. Security systems. Fire protection. Electricity. Air conditioning. Public restrooms. Maintenance rooms. Office spaces. Every single detail costs money. And when all of these expenses are added together, building a modern shopping mall can require hundreds of millions of dollars in investment. But here's something even more interesting. The mall owner usually doesn't sell clothes. They don't sell phones. Now here's where things become truly fascinating. Imagine opening a clothing store inside one of America's busiest shopping malls. Before you sell your first t-shirt, you already owe the mall owner thousands of dollars in rent. In premium malls, some stores pay tens of thousands of dollars every month just to keep their doors open. Why? Because millions of customers walk through those halls every year, and that foot traffic is worth a fortune. But rent is only one piece of the puzzle. Many malls also earn money from advertising screens, kiosks in the middle of walkways, ATM machines, parking fees, vending machines, and special events. During holidays like Black Friday and Christmas, brands compete for the best locations because a single weekend can generate more sales than an ordinary month. However, owning a shopping mall isn't just about collecting money. Every single day, hundreds of employees are working behind the scenes. Security guards monitor every corner. Cleaning crews keep the building spotless. Technicians repair elevators and escalators. Electricians keep thousands of lights running. Air conditioning systems operate almost 24 hours a day, even when customers aren't shopping. The monthly electricity bill alone can reach hundreds of thousands of dollars in large American malls. And that's before paying for insurance, property taxes, landscaping, maintenance, marketing, and staff salaries. This raises an important question. If expenses are so enormous, how do shopping mall owners still become incredibly wealthy? The answer lies in one powerful word. Location. A successful mall doesn't just rent space. It creates demand. When famous brands like Apple, Nike, Sephora, or luxury fashion stores open inside a mall, they attract millions of visitors. Those visitors don't only shop at one store. They eat in restaurants, buy coffee, watch movies, and visit dozens of other shops. One customer can generate income from multiple businesses in a single visit. And every successful business inside the mall increases the overall value of the property itself. This is why some shopping malls in the United States are worth billions of dollars. But not every mall is a success. Some malls that were once packed with shoppers are now completely abandoned. What went wrong? How can a business that once earned millions suddenly become empty? But here's the biggest question of all. If shopping malls make so much money, why have hundreds of malls across America closed their doors forever? The answer isn't simple. Over the last decade, online shopping completely changed consumer behavior. Companies like Amazon made it possible to buy almost anything without leaving home. Customers who once spent entire weekends at malls suddenly started shopping from their phones. For many mall owners, this became a financial disaster. Stores closed. Rental income dropped. Parking lots became empty. Some malls that were once filled with thousands of shoppers every day became silent buildings with almost no visitors. But while many malls failed, others became even stronger. How? They stopped thinking like shopping centers. Instead, they became entertainment destinations. Today, successful malls offer luxury restaurants, cinemas, family attractions, indoor amusement parks, fitness centers, concerts, and live events. The goal is no longer just to sell products. The goal is to give people an experience they can't get online. And that's where the real economics changes. A family that spends 4 hours inside a mall is far more valuable than someone who comes for just 10 minutes. The longer people stay, the more money they spend. That's why modern malls are carefully designed. The music, the lighting, the seating areas, the food courts. Even the way stores are arranged is planned to encourage customers to walk farther and discover more shops. Nothing is random. Everything is designed to increase spending. And here's another fascinating fact. Many shopping mall owners don't even plan to keep the mall forever. Instead, they build or improve valuable properties, increase rental income, raise the property's market value, and eventually sell it to investment firms or real estate companies for enormous profits. In many cases, the biggest payday doesn't come from monthly rent. It comes from selling the entire mall. So, how much does it really cost to own a shopping mall? Depending on its size and location, the investment can range from tens of millions to well over $1 billion. The risks are enormous. The operating costs are massive. One bad economic downturn can reduce customer traffic overnight. But if the location is right, the management is smart, and the stores continue attracting customers, a shopping mall can generate wealth for decades. The next time you walk into a shopping mall, remember, you're not just entering a place to shop. You're stepping inside one of the most complex business machines ever created, where every store, every customer, every advertisement, and every square foot is part of a carefully designed system built to turn movement into money. And that's the economics of owning a shopping mall. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this business breakdown, subscribe for more videos exploring the economics behind the world's biggest industries and businesses. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this business breakdown, subscribe for more videos exploring the economics behind the world's biggest industries and businesses.